Hi Pisces, this is going to be your reading for May 2020. I'm going to be pulling a Celtic cross for you today, and we're going to see where the energies take us. This is meant to be a general reading, so that means it may not resonate with all of you, but if it does, all the better. Just take what resonates and leave the rest. If you would like to add your energies to the channel by liking and subscribing, I would greatly appreciate it. So, let's see what we have for Pisces. Okay. Here we go. For Pisces. All right, so in your current position, you are moving very fast to communicate something here. This is something that you may be doing a little too soon or too rash, but you're moving forward and charging ahead. So let's see what this is about. We're going to lay the base cards first, and then we'll come back and clarify at the end. What's crossing you is a lot of heartache. Okay. At your gut and at the root of the reading here, there's a lot of stuck energy, but it's being stuck in the mind, but it's being stuck by one's own self. With the Eight of Swords, this lady is tied up and bound and stuck, but if you look closer, she's there because she won't free her own self from these thoughts or from this energy. In the past, things were moving very slowly, whereas the communication was very slow in the past. In your current situation, things are moving full steam ahead, very fast. And maybe you felt like it was stable in the past and that you were moving forward on solid ground here, and now things are a little chaotic with some heartache attached to it. In your headspace, I feel like you're a bit confused. You don't really understand the situation. There's maybe some secrets involved on your part or the other party. But it's very confusing because in the past we were stable and now not so much. So moving into the future, this is you putting down all the burdens from this. Whatever's causing you to feel stuck, confused. I feel like you're charging full steam ahead to try and figure this out so that you can put the burdens down regarding the situation. You want to put it down and move on. In your subconscious down here, you just want things to be stable again. You want things to feel like they used to back here with this stable offer. In your emotions, you have a lot of strength in this situation. I feel that you are handling this with grace and with the best possible way that you can. Could be dealing with a Leo. This is you, Pisces, showing up in your own reading. Your hopes and fears here is that you can sneak away from this. You can somehow take what you can get and move on. But that's also, it's like that's your hope, but it's also your fear. So it's like maybe you're fearing someone is trying to sneak away from you. And in your outcome, you have the Queen of Wands. This is someone who knows their hap I'm sorry, their knows their worth. Someone who's very passionate, very loving, very loyal. So let's see where all of this goes. So what are we trying to communicate about very fast? Okay. I feel what you're wanting to communicate is that you want to move to calmer waters with this connection and start brand new. You want to avoid an ending because you want a new beginning with this within the partnership. It's a strong connection. It's caused you a lot of heartache, but you're wanting to move to calmer waters here, and start again. Start new. Start fresh. Start passionately. You want to set down these Ten of Wands coming up in the future so that you can have this new beginning now. Like I said, there's a lot of heartache involved. Again, you want to communicate about the decision to move toward higher levels of commitment here. You want to communicate your passions to have this passionate beginning. You feel that you're divinely led and divinely guided toward this person. And you want to let them know that you've made the decision to move to calmer waters. Yeah, this person is possibly holding back from you. It's possibly that they're an earth sign or another water sign like yourself. Air would be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Cups and water energy here with the Ten of Cups and the Page of Cups. That's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But what's got you stuck is someone is holding back information. Could be you, could be them. Holding back communication, but also at the same time wanting to offer their cup of love. I feel like this is you, because you're wanting to communicate this new beginning, but you're going through challenges and having to make decisions in order to do so. Maybe kind of building up your strength and your courage. But it's got you feeling stuck when you're not communicating. You're holding back from communicating about your happiness, and you want to give this cup of love to add to the last cup, to step into that emotionally fulfilling partnership. So in the past, you've got something stable, an offer. Yeah, you had a brand new beginning with this person, possibly a marriage, and you felt that things were balanced. You felt like things were emotionally sound. Things were good. Things were stable. In your headspace currently, there's a lot of illusions. Confusion. And now you're waiting. It's like this pinnacle here that was so stable in the past, now you're taking the chance to kind of reflect and look at it and figure out which way you want to manifest your way out of this dark energy, maybe shadow work. It's got you in your head, and it's got you contemplating and figuring things out and trying to manifest a way out of this. Could be healing energy here after this heartache. There's a lot of healing, a lot of waiting, a lot of manifesting. But the Queen also shows that you know your worth, so you're not backing down, you're just simply waiting and looking inward. What's coming into you is the Ten of Wands, the Seven of Wands, the Emperor, and the Four of Cups. So this is someone who so much so knows their power that they are now defensive, putting down all of this that they've been dealing with, refusing all other offers, and standing proudly in their power. You could have Aries in your chart, or the other person. This could be the other person if they have Aries in their chart. So just to recap, right now you're wanting to communicate about this heartache and wanting to communicate about this new beginning that you're wanting. I'm feeling like the other person is holding back from you. You're trying to offer this cup of love. It's got you feeling stuck. It was something that was it felt stable and it felt like there was so much victory. But now there's like secrets and illusions and confusion, and it's just got you digging deep and manifesting your way out of it so that you can put it down. Refusing any cups right now. Kind of got your walls up. And your subconscious down here, you're thinking about this King of Wands or just your counterpart, because we have the Queen and the King of Wands here. Subconscious, you're feeling like this person is going to communicate about walking away from this. It's kind of what you're feeling. You or this person want to kind of communicate about walking away from this. Maybe this Ace of Wands isn't wanting to start over here, it's wanting to completely move away. What is the Strength card in your emotions? Yeah, man. You got some strong emotions here. There was an awakening to something that is now causing movement within the situation and a major decision here that is going to complete and finish out this cycle. And it's going to require a lot of inner strength to go through this ending and through this major change and drastic change, because you thought it was stable and now it's not so much anymore. Something's finishing out and it's kind of out of your hands, out of their hands. It's just the way. Instead of dealing with it, you're kind of wanting to sneak away. This is your hope. You're wanting to sneak away from these feelings of lack, from justice being served. But destiny is showing up. You got the Wheel of Fortune with justice. It's like the only way to go through this is through, you know? You can't go around it. It's not going to work out for you. Justice will be served here, and there's no sneaking out of it. You've got to handle it. You got to sit down and put them down. You've got to actively want to put these burdens down. In the outcome, you have the Queen of Wands and the High Priestess. It's very important that you use your intuition about your self-worth, where you give your loyalties. And just listening to your intuition is the biggest guidance for you. Stand in your power, know your worth, rely on that inner strength, and listen to your intuition, because whatever your intuition is telling you about this is most definitely how this cycle is going to end. And I feel like in your subconscious you already know there's going to be communication from this person about walking away from this marriage or this relationship that brought a lot of stability to your life. So that's what I'm seeing in your cross here. I'm going to get some guidance for you from the universe and see what Spirit has to say about your situation. So let's see, let's get one more shuffle. This message is for Pisces, May 2020. Here we go. Angel, Spirits, Guides, what do we have for Pisces? This one. How fitting. Water. Water energy for the fish. It's a 61, so it's a 7. I wasn't going to talk about the bottom of this, but there's a lot of confusion about a partnership, about something that you're working on together. It's got you waiting and holding on. But there's just a lot of drama. There's just a lot of chaos surrounding the partnership or the situation. So let's see what guidance Spirit has with the water card. I'm going to read directly from the book. When water arrives, you're invited to watch your emotions. Know how they're going to be changeable, and do not settle on a conclusion at this time. If you feel joy, feel that fully. If you feel sad, allow sadness to move through you. Water invites you to see the ebb and flow of events and trust you can ride the wave of opportunity when it arises. Natural flow is here. Go with it. So, in my opinion, what Spirit's saying is you need to listen to your intuition. This fast moving energy that you're wanting to do, you're just wanting to get out of this. You're so ready to not have to deal with this, but Spirit is saying you need to deal with it. Whatever you're feeling right now, you need to feel it fully. Go through it. In your headspace, there's a lot of healing, a lot of waiting. During this waiting period where things still feel confused, or you still feel so much confusion, use your inner knowing here. Work with what is working and work with the emotions that you're feeling instead of trying to put them off and instead of trying to sneak away from them, because it's destiny that you have to deal with this. This is the balancing of the scales. This is getting rid of all of the illusions. If you felt something was stable and then all of a sudden it changed and isn't, then those stabilities that you were feeling is possibly an illusion, and not real. And I'm surprised the Tower's not here, because I feel like it's just unstable energies that don't really know what's up. So do your best to heal, wait, go with the ebb and flow and how this thing is going to naturally progress. And yeah, I'll see you next time, Pisces. Thanks. Bye.